Are you thinking of moving to Seattle and you want to experience country living? Then this video is for you. In this video, we are on location with drone and video showing you what it's really like to live in Woodinville, Washington. We'll go over what Woodinville is most known for, the prices of homes, the schools, and the fun things to do when living or visiting in Woodinville, Washington. Matt Steele, top producing real estate broker at Steele Realty Group right here in Bellevue, Washington. And I love doing videos of what it's like to live, work, and play right here in the Pacific Northwest. All right, let's take a tour. Woodinville is like living in the country with city style. Larger than normal lot sizes with equestrian properties. Woodinville, Washington is a wine mecca with a small town vibe that draws visitors and locals to its 100 plus tasting rooms, charming boutiques, and outdoor offerings. Woodinville's oldest winery is Chateau Ste. Michelle, located in the Hollywood Wine District. Woodinville has 4 wine districts: the Warehouse District, Downtown, West Valley, and Hollywood.
The Willows Lodge is located in the heart of the Hollywood Wine District. This is a great place to stay while exploring Woodinville. The rooms have a romantic lodge feel. The resort has amazing amenities. Treat yourself to a massage, facial, hot tub, and enjoy the sauna. Then take a short walk to dinner and experience the beautiful grounds, or experience many of the wineries: Chateau Ste. Michelle, Delille Cellars, and my favorite, the Sparkman Cellars.
Woodinville, Washington is especially known for its over-the-rainbow air balloon rides. This is a great way to tour Woodinville from above. The Sammamish River Trail, this is a 10-mile biking, walking, recreational trail that spans 10 miles from Redmond through Woodinville to Bothell and connects to many other trails. There are many destinations along the trail, but Marymoor Park being one of my favorites. Woodinville is well known for its horseback riding. There are several places where you can go and ride a horse for a day. Hollywood Hill, Equestrian Center, Apex Volters, and the Woodinville Stables. Okay, let's talk about the population and commute times from Woodinville. The population of Woodinville is around 14,000 people. If you were to look at Woodinville on a radius, it's about a 1.5 mile radius. Commute times vary. For example, if you were trying to go to Google in Kirkland, it takes you about 16 minutes. If you needed to drive to our office in Bellevue, it's about a 25-minute commute. Microsoft in Redmond, 22 minutes. If you have to go to Amazon in Seattle, about 33 minutes. All right, let's talk about the schools in Woodinville. There are over 80 schools to choose from. Let's talk about some of the top-rated schools. Bear Creek Elementary, Willington Elementary, Hollywood Hills Elementary, North Shore Middle School, Timbercrest Middle School, and of course, Woodinville High School. To learn more about the schools in the area, check the link below. Let's talk weather. As you can see in this video, it's currently raining. We experience, on average, 174 days of rain per year. Although we get 154 beautiful days of sunshine. The temperature, it varies from 36 degrees to 74 degrees. The average snowfall per year is 4.6 inches. Not too bad at all. Since we're on the topic of real estate, let me show you one of my recent sales. This home is located in the Vermont Woods neighborhood. Really desirable because it's only 15 minutes to Microsoft. This home is on 1.5 acres. It has 3,470 square feet. Look how beautiful this home is. We listed the home for $1,150,000 and we sold it in 3 days for $1,200,000. Okay, we are driving through Brookside Country Club. Just put the drone up in the air so you can get a good view of what the neighborhood is like. We just had a massive windstorm yesterday and last night, and power is out in a lot of places, but it looks like this neighborhood is still up and running. But like, for example, this house here on my right hand side, this one recently sold for $1.4 million. It is a 4-bedroom, 3-bath home that's on a smaller lot, but it is still a really large lot for the neighborhood. Some of these
houses in here have a 20,000 square foot lot. Some have a 40,000 square foot lot. The neighborhood is definitely spacious, and you're not going to be fighting for privacy on your property. Typically, people move out to Woodinville because they like the country feel and they love how close it is to the city. A lot of these homes you're going to see have sports courts. You'll even see a lot of hot tubs and a swimming pool or two, but most of the swimming pools are indoor. But we don't have too many swimming pools in the Northwest. Matter of fact, sometimes swimming pools can be considered swimming pools can actually devalue your property. So it's the amount of maintenance you have and how little you actually get to use them. So, football fields, soccer fields, baseball fields. Woodinville is just beautiful. Fresh air, green trees, great people. People like their space but also love their neighbors. But you kind of get to mind your own business out here. Alright, we are pulling up to the front of the entrance again. We'll pull over and grab the drone and we'll head off to the next spot in Woodinville. Boom. Okay, so we just pulled over so we can put the drone up in the air and show you what a 16-acre estate looks like and price point. So the house that we're flying above right now recently sold for $4,800,000. It's a 2,900 square foot house built in 2002 on 16 acres. So take a look at it, the stables, the house, the property, absolutely amazing. So if you're looking for an equestrian property, this is a great example of what Woodinville has to offer. All right. Hope you're enjoying the drone. Here we go. Okay, we're at Cottage Lake Park in Woodinville, and we are staring at Cottage Lake. This is a beautiful recreational lake. You can't water ski or wakeboard, but it's perfect for fishing, swimming, kayaking, paddleboarding. It's a shallow lake, so it's pretty warm. Now, the homes that come up for sale on this lake range from 1.6 to 2.5, and when they come on the market, they go really quick. Okay, we'll put the drone up in the air and show you the lake from above, the park, and we also have the YMCA camp next to us, and you'll be able to see some of the recreational activities that they have at this park. All right, hope you enjoy it. Here we go. Okay, so we are currently in downtown Woodinville. Just kind of circling around, you can see that there's absolutely everything you can imagine down here. Starbucks and Jimmy John's and AMC movie theaters to Hogan's and Panera and Chipotle and Mod Pizza. So just about anything you need, it's all in one area down here. We'll put the drone up in the air so you can see how large the downtown shopping area is. Cold Stones, nice. Red Robin, ECU, Eddie Bauer, World Market, Cost Plus. So we just put the drone up in the air and we are taking a tour of the Bear Creek Country Club. Beautiful, amazing neighborhood, immaculate homes, gorgeous golf courses. This neighborhood, starting price 1.6 to 2 million for a home that's not on the golf course. Past that noise there. So if you're looking to move to Woodinville, Washington, and you want an exclusive neighborhood and a golf course community, gated, Bear Creek Country Club
may be for you. These homes start at $1.6 to $2 million. If you're looking for a golf course home, starting point's $2 million, and some of them go up to $5 million. Average square footage 3,000, but not uncommon to find a 5,000 square foot house. The lots in here are a little smaller compared to your average Woodinville lot, but they still are very large, around 10,000 square feet. A few of them have a larger lot, but that's average. This is Woodinville, country living, city style. Okay, we are pulling into the Timber Ridge condominium complex in Woodinville. This is a great example of what Woodinville has to offer for condos. Now, if you're looking for a 2 or 3 bedroom condo around 1,000 square feet, you can find them for around $475,000. If you want a 1 bedroom, you can find some as low as $300,000. But average price point around here is going to be $475,000 for 1,000 square foot. There are some 1,300 square foot condos that are a little bit newer up here on the ridge, and those ones start at $500,000. So, but I just wanted to kind of give you a quick little tour of a few of the condo complexes here in Woodinville, and we'll put the drone up above so you can get a better view of it as well. And on our left hand side, this new complex here, they are rentals, so you can lease these. Okay, there goes the drone. We are pulling into Woodinville Heights. This is a great example of a neighborhood that is anywhere between $800,000 to the $1 million price point. So if you want to know, where can you purchase a home in Woodinville for $1 million? This is a great example. There's several neighborhoods that are really similar to these. The house right here on our left-hand side recently sold for about $845,000. It's a 1,700 square foot house built in around 1980. That's most of the ages of the homes around here. Typical square footage in this neighborhood is going to be between 1,700 to 2,500 square foot homes, and just depending on where it's located, the remodel of the home, you get off the busy road, it's a little more desirable, but it's a pretty big community. But if you have $1 million and you're looking to live in Woodinville, this is definitely one of the places that we are going to be looking for. So hopefully this drone footage above and gives you a real good idea of what some of the Woodinville neighborhoods, like for example, this neighborhood has sidewalks on both sides. The power lines, the utilities, they're underground. These homes will actually be on city water and a sewer system, which is great. A lot of the other homes that we're looking at here in Woodinville, especially the estate homes, those ones are going to be on wells and septic. Sometimes there is city water, but most of the time we are dealing with septic when we're out in the country. Nothing wrong with that. Just if you have more questions what that's all about, feel free to drop a comment below and we'll tell you what a septic versus sewer is all about, and some of the benefits of having a utilities underground in Washington is when it snows or rains or windstorms, it's less chance of your power going out. This neighborhood does have power poles, so there's light. A lot of the neighborhoods that were in Woodinville won't. The houses themselves will be lit up and sometimes gated, but not too often will you actually see the neighborhood with streetlights on it. So there's a good mix of homes in these neighborhoods. Since they were built in the 1980s, a lot of them have been remodeled. So you're going to see everything from metal roofs to tile roofs, composition roofs, the sidings. You see cedar siding. We even saw some hardy plank. The windows, seeing a lot of aluminum windows. When you see the white windows, most of the time those are vinyl and upgraded. But your typical home, once you hit the 20 to 25 year mark, a lot of the maintenance is required on roofs and windows and sidings, especially if they weren't well taken care of. There's some superior products today that you can get that will last 30, 40, even 50 years. Just spend a little bit more on the material costs these days and you'll get more life out of it, more longevity out of it. So in the long run you save money. But and then some of the homes are fully remodeled with
Really nice landscaping. We are pulling into a neighborhood in Woodinville called Treyburn Heights. Now these homes were built anywhere between 1998 to 2005. Most of them on about a 5,000 square foot lot. Average square footage around 2,000 square feet. Some are 1,600, most of them are 2,000. There's a couple that are even 3,000 square feet. Right now the price point in this neighborhood, they're going for 1.1 million, and for the 3,000 square foot homes, those ones are closer to 1.5. There's even been a sale in this neighborhood for 1.6. So I just want to kind of give you a little tour. What I like about this neighborhood is we are right next to 405. So even though it's a Woodinville address, it almost feels like you're in Bothell and Kirkland. Literally, we can be in Bothell in less than a minute, and Kirkland less than a minute, and we can be on 405 in about 2 minutes. So location, amazing. Newer community planned. You can see the power lines are underground. There's sidewalks on both sides. Really quiet. Now this house right here on my right hand side, I sold that 2 years ago, and that was a 2004 2,900 square foot home, 5,000 square foot lot that sold for $865,000. In the last 2 years, the market's definitely bumped up, and it's still pumping. So, but I just wanted to show you this neighborhood. This is one of my favorites because of how cute it is, but how close it is to everything. If you need to commute to downtown Seattle, you're a half-hour commute. You can be downtown Kirkland in 10 minutes, downtown Bellevue in probably 16, 17 minutes. So with that said, this is the last of the neighborhoods of our tour, and I'm gonna give you a view of the home I sold. I'll kind of drive straight into it, right straight ahead. All right.
Thank you so much for watching this video. I really hope it added value, and if it did, give us a thumbs up. And if you want to see our next videos, subscribe. We'll keep doing them for you. If there's a neighborhood or a video that you'd be interested in seeing, please let us know. Make a comment below, and we do read them, we do care, and we'll do our best to bring it to you. If you're looking to buy, sell, or stage your home in the Pacific Northwest, give us a call, send us an email, or a text message. All our information is below. This is Matt Steele with Steele Realty Group, and until the next video, we'll catch you later.